everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Zach Randolph.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
And here's Bennett with the lead pass. That's good.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Feeds it to Prince. Back to Conley. Conley left side. He kicks it to Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On defense, the Grizzlies. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Conley. Outside Randolph. Pass to Conley. Back to Randolph. Got a piece of it. The 19-foot shot. That's good.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
On defense, the Grizzlies. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Randolph sets a screen for Lee. Now, here is Oakley. He feeds it to Bennett. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
There's the steal.
Boy, stingy defense there, denying that pass.
It's tipped and stolen by Prince. And now here comes Conley leading the break, and Lee with the stuff.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Ingram. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Conley with it. Passes to Randolph. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Gasol setting the pick for Prince. And it's Conley penetrating.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Kufis checked in for Marc Gasol. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Bennett the pass to Oakley. The 9-foot shot. Some solid defense from Randolph.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here is Conley. Lee outside. Randolph. And that's good off the glass that time. Randolph's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, that one goes. Count.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Memphis trailing here. Now Lee. Outside Conley. The feed now to Prince. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Nice shot by Bennett.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Carter outside. Kicks to Randolph. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Randolph's got 6.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Pass to Saunders. Cannot hit. And Memphis the other way now. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Calathes dishes to Randolph. Ball's knocked loose. Unhindered, going all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Here's Calathes. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Randolph backs in. The fader. Can't get the layup.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Carter kicks to Allen. Good. And there's the pass to Estrada. Nailed from three-point land. Calathes passes to Carter. With 1 on the clock, and that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team, they're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 Ps: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Tony Allen is out there with Nick Calathes. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. Calathes kicks to Gasol. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
It Kevin, something that is right at the top of his skill set is his passing. I mean, he makes some crazy passes, playground stuff, but it's accurate. That's the key. A lot of flair, a lot of flash, but when it leads to a basket, hey, that's the main thing.
And that's not all there is to say about him, Steve. I mean, he also is a master of the pick and roll. Get the ball in his hands and set a screen for him, and there will be an easy bucket after it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, gentlemen, Courtney Lee acquired by the Grizzlies last season in a trade with the Celtics. And as teammate Mike Conley has put it, Courtney was a huge, huge piece. People overlook him, but it's key that he's able to stretch the court for us. It gives Zach and Mark more space, and he can definitely lock up defensively. Kevin?
He's been a great fit as a two-way player on the perimeter, too, Doris. Thanks. Dishes it to Webb. Unloads. Releases from the wing and drills it. Webb's got his first points in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Coathis kicks to Allen. The dish now to Adams. He passes to Coathis. 5 on the clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adams dishes to Allen. Outside Randolph. Back to Allen. No one near him. Can't get it to go.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
It's hauled in by Adams.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here we go, all alone. Here's Webb. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Gasol. Tries from the block, and that one's good.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes it to Strawberry. Here's Estrada. Soft touch off the glass. He has 5.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Gasol. And stolen by Oakley. Makes the lead pass. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Memphis making a change here. Prince is checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Coathis kicks to Allen. Stolen by Webb. And they're pushing it up. Coathis grabs the board. Coathis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Adams outside. Here's Coathis. Feeds it to Allen. 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Memphis, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. Some changes for Memphis. Lee comes in for Adams. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nick Calathis. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like it.
Yeah, that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Strawberry. The pass to Estrada. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And here is Conley. Right side, Lee. Prince, the pass to Gasol. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Gasol's got 5 now. Gasol's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Memphis coach Dave Yeager paid dues for years coaching in the minor leagues. But he did more than coach. He was the GM, ticket vendor, business manager, and halftime act. He said he loved the passion and spirit of that work. But there were also tough times. Guys, those struggles helped prepare him for where he is today.
A long road, but he's here now. Thanks, Doris. Now here's Allen. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, Conley's shot is off.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
And he gets it to go.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. 32 seconds left here in the second. Allen against Webb. Allen, that's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Padillo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For 2.
First free throw is good. And Memphis making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. 5 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Conley outside. No good on that last second attempt there. And we finished one half of basketball. The home team, they lead by 9. And we'll be back right after this.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. The Grizzlies trail by 9. We've got Oakley, and it's Ingram in at the 5 spot. Lee sets a screen for Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Clock at 6. Can't cash in from close range.
Great job defending the hoop there.
so important to have good presence defensively inside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Prince is the 3 and Randolph the 4. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Gasol and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Conley. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Conley. And it's 8 points for Zach Randolph.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Now here's Bennett. Defense right on him. And that one's good.
And Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
And he banks in the layup. Lee's got his second bucket.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
And good on the basket. Book it.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Padillo. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Now here's Conley. Outside Randolph. He kicks to Lee. Back to Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Here's Bennett. Foul call. Looks like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. They get Courtney Lee.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Bennett. Kufis checked in for the Grizzlies. Carter comes in for Tayshaun Prince. And Bennett drops them both.
You look at NBA defenses now, and more they're designed to deny points in the paint and 3-pointers and concede long 2s. That's the impact of analytics because the numbers indicate the long 2 is the lowest percentage shot to take.
Now here's Conley. Left block shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot. You know, it seems players are starting to avoid those long 2s early in the shot.
Yeah, and especially the elite scorers, becoming much more conscious about their shot selection. Last season, the top 5 scorers were more efficient than at any time since the ABA-NBA merger almost 4 decades ago.
He dishes it to Oakley. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. To the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Grizzlies have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6. And the first one drops. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for the Grizzlies. Good on both. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Strawberry. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
They set the screen. Conley into the lane. He used that pick to get in close.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Bennett with it. He's got 6. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Bennett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here is Carter. Had the space there, but it's offline. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Ingram.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Outside Conley. He feeds it to Carter. Prince outside. Shoots from the elbow. Shot is off. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball is moving so quickly.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Carter dishes to Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. The feed to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. A stupendous finish in traffic. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Ortiz. Misses the 3. Here is Carter. This all setting the pick for Carter. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Picked by Randolph. Now here is Conley. Not a lot of room. Kicks it to Bennett. Fires the 3. They get it back. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team, they lead by 14. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. We've got Oakley, and it's Ingram, and it's the 5, roaming the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. They get Marc Gasol.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now Conley. Outside for Randolph. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Randolph's gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. Ortiz passes to Oakley. That drops.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 16-point game. Dishes to Randolph. Leads him in there. This all no good.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, he'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for the Grizzlies. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Gasol kicks to Conley. Prince outside. The dish to Gasol. Here's Randolph. Here's Bennett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out.
Well, when you talk, Clark, about superstar contracts, it's estimated that LeBron James is worth 4 times more than he makes in player salary.
I don't find that hard to believe. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in all of sport when you think about the magnitude of his celebrity. But you don't need to increase max salaries to that level. Right now, vets are limited to about 1/3 of the cap. You boosted it to 40 or 50%. I think most star players would look for their own teams to carry.
Now the pass to Ingram. No good. Prince with the defensive effort.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Conley. Back to Randolph. Right side Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Randolph's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, every team in the league loves to have good size in the middle, but it does seem like the league is getting tougher for big men. You know, help defenses now, the allowance of zone defenses, you can sort of load up on players. It can inhibit a big man's ability to attack because you can see double teaming even before he's gotten the ball. But it's made for great strategy, and I really like the new rules.
Conley with it. Now defended by Bennett. Outside Conley. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Nice shot by Randolph.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Bennett, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lee kicks to Randall. Knocked away. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
15 seconds.
Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Conley up top. He's covered by Bennett. Just 3 to shoot. Conley gets the bucket.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Bennett with it. In low to Oakley. Pass to Bennett. From deep. And the basket good.
Every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Outside Conley. Randolph. And the shot is long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And Bennett throws it down.
Well, that's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Now here is Conley. He's covered by Bennett. Conley dishes to Randolph. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today can do in the air. Still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition is just a thing of beauty.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Koufos. Shoots it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Feeds the Webb. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And he gets it to go. Clark, dunks are becoming increasingly more complex, whether they're in game or during events.
Well, the athleticism of the players is just off the charts over the last 2+ decades. So just about everybody, no matter what their size, when you look at NBA guys, can throw it down. And, you know, Steve mentioned his favorite dunker. Mine would have to be probably Dominique Wilkins. His two-handed double clutch sideways tilt throwdowns would have to be up there as well.
You know, Michael Jordan, Vince Carter.
Oh yeah,
I mean, my gosh, you can go on and on. There's some
sure could.
Acrobatic guys, high flyers for sure. Here's Ortiz. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kinda funny cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like dang dang diddy dang dang. Sin so much me go teach you about piece of the one black Johnny and out in the club. Everybody on Sinatra, look around. Everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha 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 ha. I mean just go bonkers, make the young girls wild, and then go let's make the smile. They don't need binoculars. Make wanna pull out. They got you. Ring, bum bum bum. Aerosol can, bum 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 bum. Monkey outside, bum 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 bum. All night, bum 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 bum. Stick a bum, stick a clang clang clang. Hang on that like a razor.